It's that.
It's
cool
an
of
intimate relationship as well. When you think about it, I mean.
Is. Sam Massey. I own V's Barbershop in Sandy Springs. We are an old-fashioned barbershop. We love what has kind of been missing from the male grooming market for really a long time. The 60s longer hair generation kind of started the demise of the barbershop, and honestly, it really diminished in terms of importance. What is really interesting and fun about what we do around here is just connect with people. That's the whole idea behind the barbershop, from when it started way back when to today. So we are in the business of delivering an upscale barbering experience to men, boys of Sandy Springs.
Very cool. And what makes you guys different than every other barbershop that's on every other corner out there?
Well, there's a lot of places to get a haircut.
Sure.
You can get a haircut, in a garage somewhere from your cousin, or you can go to and pay the highest dollar at a salon. The thing that we do differently here is we take barbering seriously, and in my mind and the mind of the V's franchises across the country is barbering's about connection. It's about making sure that whenever a patron comes in the door, they feel welcomed, they feel warm, and they feel connected to not only the place that they're in, but also to the barber that they're going to see, because relationships do take time.
Sure.
And it is it's incumbent on us to make sure that we really foster that relationship over a period of time, so that when a customer leaves, they feel good, they feel like they've had a good experience, and they want to come back. It's
an intimate relationship as well. When you think about it, I mean, I know that sounds kind of funny or jokey, but I think of it as a very intimate relationship that
absolutely is.
We develop over some amount of time, and we become close. There's not much else to do in that chair except talk.
Exactly. And that's a good part of why I decided to get into this business, was that the feeling of connection in the country, in a lot of ways, is kind of starting to it's going away. Mm-hmm. And people can hide behind their phones, they can hide behind whatever devices they carry around with them or involved with them, wherever.
Yeah.
So that human-to-human interaction is important. And you're right, it is an intimate experience, because a barber, a stylist, wherever you get your hair done, especially if you see the same person time and time again, you really develop a friendship with that person, a trust, and you share things that you might not share anywhere else, because it's a safe kind of environment.
Sure.
And you get a lot of different conversations that take place in a barbershop that you're not going to find anywhere else. And you can play off of the conversation next to you, or you can just kind of do your own thing, and that's all good. But it's really all about community is what is the fun part.
Very cool. So speaking of community, why, obviously this is selling Sandy Springs, so why did you guys select this area for this business, and what attracted you to Sandy Springs?
Sandy Springs is a vibrant part of the Atlanta community. So we've been here for 5 years, just celebrated our 5th anniversary in May.
Gotcha.
And we are excited about a lot of the change that's going on around here. The demographics, quite honestly, are fantastic for an upscale barbershop like ours. The business environment here in Sandy Springs is very friendly and very welcoming, and we're just thrilled to be here.
Cool. Tell us a little more about you, and how do you open a barbershop? Was it in the family? Did you just go out on a whim and decide we're going to start a barbershop? Or walk us through that process a little bit, kind of your background before you started this, and then how you got here, and then obviously where you plan to go with it.
Sure. So how I got here is not through any experience in the barbering trade in my family whatsoever. My family, my mother was a teacher, my father was a businessman, banker, and entrepreneur as well. But I really didn't have any barbering in the family. So I went through pretty long career in corporate America in marketing and finance roles. Ended up looking around for another opportunity and was attracted to this business. I've spent a lot of my past in the telecom arena, and it's an annuity business. It's a recurring revenue business, and that's one of the things I like about this particular industry is hair continues to grow. So
that's right. For a while.
For a while. Some people may have less of it than others, but it's a business where you can expect to see people month after month after month, and as we build those relationships, they begin to permeate and kind of grow. So it's one of the key reasons that I got into the barbering business. The industry itself has fairly stable growth. The male grooming segment has really kind of flourished over the last maybe 10 years or so, and because of that, it felt like a good place to be. So where do we go from here? We continue to grow our customer base here in this store, and we'd love to expand to additional locations.
Is it better to ask what do you guys do or what do you not do here? Because obviously as a customer in the past, I know a lot about what you guys can do here, but I'm sure there's probably folks out there that would love to know, is this a full service shop? Is there anything I can come in and I'll be turned away from, or is this complete one-stop shop for me?
Sure. So we provide traditional barbering services: haircuts, shaves, facials. Those are our main things. We don't do nails. We don't do really some of the exotic stuff that you might find out on the internet. We're pretty just meat and potatoes barbershop.
Gotcha. Cool.
But at the same time, I think we do it really well.
Absolutely.
So
that's
the
where the success can be found. Very good. Well, thank you so much for having us out today.
Absolutely. Glad to do it.